yeah, you took my money, so give my money. Where you at? Nah.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Doreen Dior, back at it with another video. So today's video is very interesting. I don't ever do this. I'm doing a story time for the very first time, and I'm kind of excited because, you know, I never really chat with y'all, and today I feel really chatty, and I'm about to go out in like 20 minutes, so I'm like, I have a little time. I'm like already dressed, I look good, feeling good, so you know what, I'm gonna give you a little something juicy, you know, before I got my way. So, you know, let's just get right into the video. Alright, y'all ready? Because I'm ready, and let's get into it. Okay, so this story is about the fakest friend I ever had in college. You know what? Because I have only real ones around me, so when you're fake, it's really hard to ignore it. So let me just tell my story about how, you know, I met a fake friend in college. Alright, so boom, let's set the scene. It's my sophomore year in college, so it's around 2017, 2016-ish, you know. And, you know, I've made some friends, I'm having fun, because, you know, freshman year, you're new in college, and, you know, you're figuring out stuff, you're still meeting people, yada yada, all that fun stuff. So by sophomore year, you should be well acquainted, like, with the school. You should have like your own group of people that you hang out with, and that's basically what it was. So sophomore year, you know, I had my friends, you know, I had my nicest dorm room. Like, y'all want to tell them about my dorm room. So my dorm room, right? That's what happened my sophomore year. I had a roommate sophomore year, at the beginning of sophomore year, but then like towards like the next week or next 2 weeks, she moved out to go get a single, so I had the whole dorm room to myself. So it was like a double single basically, so it was a huge ass room. So y'all already know what it is. I have a big room by myself, so I'm like having the best friend ever. So now let's bring in whoever the fake friend is. Let's name her Vanity. You know, so Vanity, I don't know, I think Vanity transferred to my school, Wu State, and, you know, and instantly we clicked. We met like, I think on my way to class, and, you know, instantly I said, yo, she's a cool, you know, she says, I go to a PWI, and that's a predominantly white institution. So when you see a black girl, a black guy, whoever, y'all instantly like, I see you. You know, it's like you instantly click on, like, y'all basically the only black people on campus, so it makes sense for y'all to be friends. And that's what basically happened between me and Vanity. We became friends because, you know, the cool black girl, I see you, what's up? So we became friends. That's how we became friends. You know, we always having fun, we doing everything together. So I'm kind of rushing ahead of myself here, but basically, yeah, we had, I think, one class together, and that's how we got close, you know, because like when you have class with someone, that's your buddy, that's your person you sit next to, you do homework with, study with, all that stuff. So it's like we became really close, and I honestly called Vanity my best friend back then, because that was my girl back then, you know. That was like, we were like this, always together. You see me, you see her, so it's like we're always together. Yeah, let me take a drink, because like my wisdom teeth hurt, so it's like when I talk too much, my mouth becomes dry for some weird reason. But yeah, but anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, so you see me, you see Vanity, you see me, we're always together. Vanity lived off campus. Pay attention to that. So she lived off campus, and I had a dorm, you know, on campus, and I didn't have a roommate, so it made sense for, you know, for me to always have Vanity in my room with me. So I didn't care. Like, I don't mind, you know, I'm the one paying for the room, but like, shit, you're my best friend. You know, if you want a place to sleep when it's late at night, you don't want to go home, that's cool with me. You can sleep with me or whatever. And during that time too, she was having like, you know, problems at home, all that stuff. She was like, she's always, and that should be a red flag to me, bro. She was always having problems at home. literally she's like always fighting with her mom, she's always fighting with her sister, like whoever she lived with she had a problem with. You know, she would always come to me like, yeah, it's cool, girl, you can sleep in my room, because you know I had an extra bed and I put them together, so like I was fine with separating the bed and like giving her one side of her own room, right? But I should have known, like, why are you always fighting with people around you? That's weird. Like, that's really weird. And it should have clicked that like, yo, this girl is weird. But like, you know, I'm happy to see a black girl on campus, and like she's cool as girl, so I'm like, yay, black girl, we're friends, yay. You know, I'm mad naive when it comes to stuff like that. So anyway, let's move on to that. So remember, she's always fighting people around her. I want y'all to remember that. All right, so yeah, so that's that. So we're always still, Vanity and I, we're always going to parties, like whatever party is there, I'm hitting Vanity up, yo, we in there? Yeah, we in there. So it's like we're always going out, whatever party it was, you know, she throwing ass, I'm throwing I'm shaking. So it's like we're always having fun. We always have fun, period. Like that was my girl. So it's like wherever we were, it was a fun time. So alright, let me just like, you know, hurry up and like kind of wrap it up here. I'll wrap it up, but I don't want this to be too short for story time, but I don't want it to drag it up because I am going out so much already. 5:50. I have 10 minutes to leave the house. So you know, let me tell y'all, let me just try to get to where I want to tell y'all about. So anyway, so this one I promised that happening. So Vanity, even though Vanity was cool, right, she was like the type of friend, she low-key had negative energy. It's like she was one of those, like, she had a resting face. So it's like if you didn't know her, you would think she's being mean, which sometimes she really was being mean. But like, you know, me being her best friend, I was trying to like, you know, say, oh nah, that's not how she is, you know, she got to get to know her, you know. That's what I was always like defending her in front of other people when she was not there, and like, you know, I was other people, you know, I was always defending her no matter what, because that's what a true friend does. I would not let other people speak bad on your name when you're not around, and hopefully you'll be doing the same for me. I want y'all to remember that because she never did. Alright? Okay. So anyway, yeah, so Vanity, another thing about Vanity, she never, like, when I felt good about myself, she will kind of downplay it. Let's say like if I'm looking cute, right, she's like, no, I don't like that makeup, no, I don't like that dress, no, I don't like this. It's like, bro, do you ever have something good to say about me? Like, cause like I'm always hyping you up, but like I noticed that like sis would never, like, yeah, she will compliment me, but like she will nitpick stuff about me, like. And honestly, thank God I never really like reviewed my insecurities, because I feel like she would have been the type to use my insecurities like against me. Like, I'm so glad I never really like opened up that much to her, even though like we were best friends. But it's like we became close in really short time. We never really had time to like, you know, open up and stuff to each other. Even though she really was always you know, chatting about her life, I never had time to, you know, chat about my life to her. That's another thing too. So hold on. You know, she would always like make me feel bad, like, and when it came to like guys too, she would be like, ew, he's ugly, da 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 da. I can't believe you're talking to him. It's like that kind of stuff. You know, it's like when you have something like that around you, you don't even start to feel good. It's like, dang sis, like, yeah, I like him. What's up? Like, you find him ugly, I find him cute, but that's me, you're you. But like sis looks like, you know, cause we're best friends, so I will bring like, yo, this nigga hit me up, yada, you think he's cute? She's like, no, I don't think he's cute, da da da. But like, girl, dang, like, can I have something of my own? And that was like stuff like that, because like whenever, you know, she's going through boy troubles, I'm always there for you. I'm always there for him, like, yo, it's okay, don't cry, it's gonna be alright. You know, guys saying this, they're not shit, blah blah blah. I'm always there for Vanity, no matter what. You know, Vanity will do me wrong, but I'm always there for her. But it's like she never was. So one day, right, so because Vanity was close to me, she kind of got close to my friends, you know, because like I introduced her and put her on to other friends on campus. So I was like, you know, hey guys, that's my friend, so you know, I'm cool with her, so y'all should be cool with her. And my friends are cool as hell, so like if, you know, someone else comes into the group, they're not gonna be like, oh, who's this? Like, we don't want her. Now, we all cool as hell. If you come in there, we like, yo, what's up? What they do? Like, all that stuff. So, like, that's how they did us embrace Vanity, so she became like one of us. So because of that, so basically this what happened. So Vanity she had her own separate group of friends, right? And they kind of fell off. So Vanity and her friends fell off. Remember how I told y'all she's always fighting with someone around her and falling off with people? It happened again. So she fell off with her close knit of people. You know, you always have like little cliques of people. So she fell off with those friends, right? So after she fell off with those friends, they came to tell me everything Vanity has been saying about me to them. And the crazy thing was, she would come to me, come tell me stuff about them, and then will tear her sneaky ass self and go tell them something about me. And it made no sense. I was like, yo, is this girl, are you good? Like, what's up with you?
Ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
You need to find one place and stay in there. I feel like, honestly, I feel like she was mentally, she wasn't there. Something wrong with her head, honestly. Because, like, how can't you keep friends? Like, it's really not that hard. Be real, period. That's it. But because, you know, because she's fake, she couldn't keep a friend. I'm sorry, but it's like, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, let me get back to the story. So Vanity, she would, you know, she fell off with her friends, and her friends turned around and gave something like, yo, D, this and this and that, Vanity. So this was she. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what happened, because like it's gonna be so easy for people to nitpick and see what I'm talking about. But basically, you know, I'm a makeup artist, right? So basically, she went to go tell her friends that like, yo,
she don't know what to do makeup. When she does her makeup, that should be ugly. Da 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 da. I don't even think she's that cute. She thinks she's cute. She's really not. All that stuff.
I'm like, girl, I took you in when you didn't have a place to stay. I fed you. I did not, bro. The amount of money I borrowed to this girl and never got it back. You know, she'll be like, yo, D, let me hold a 20, let me hold a 50, let me hold a this, let me hold that. And that's a friend I didn't mind giving it to, even though I was broke myself. Shit, I'm a college student, I'm broke, but like I had a little job on the side. I worked on campus, I had work study, so you know I was making a little income or whatever. So I didn't mind giving you something to hold as my friend. But you know, saying borrow it is different from, yo, can you give me this? You know, it's like in those contexts, like give me something is different from, yo, let me borrow. Because when you say borrow, I'm thinking you're gonna give it back to me. And when I don't get it back, it's like, where is my money? You know? But like I was never that type of person like, yo, where's my money? Like, give me my shit. I'm never that type of person, you know? So yeah, I would never rush money like, yeah,
you took my money, so give my money. Where are you at? Nah.
Not that was personal. If you're gonna give it to me, give it to me. If you're not gonna give it to me, alright, cool, whatever. Now I know who not to give my money to, period. And that's on that. But anyway, so yeah, that's how Vanity was. So it's like, so after her friends came to tell me what she was telling about me to them, I was like, nah. And then it's like stuff started to click. I was like, you know what, Vanity, when you're around me, I don't feel that good about myself, you know, like the way I'm supposed to feel about myself. You don't make me feel that way. And like, as my best friend and as my really close friend, when you're around me, I should be feeling good vibe. I should feel good about myself. Like, yeah, yo, Vanity coming over. But like, nah, when you're coming over, I'm like, oh, I don't want you here right now. I shouldn't be feeling that about you. So I was like, now what? You're just too much to handle. And it's like, I don't want this to like escalate to something else, because like I'm not a fighting person. So it's like I'm not gonna wait for us to still be friends and then you're gonna do something way out of pocket and then it's like now I gotta do something about it. I don't want us to get to that point. So at this point you gotta go. You know what, you clipped off. Peace out, sis. That's what it was. Like we had a whole phone call about the whole thing. Cause I'm grown, like I'm an adult. I'm not about to come work this hands. I don't do that fighting stuff, you know. I'm gonna talk it out. If you want to talk it out, if you don't want to talk it out, we don't have to talk it out. But like I'm not about to come yada yada argue and all that stuff. We don't do that over here. So like anyway, you know, we talked on the phone. I'm like, yes, this isn't working out. We can't be friends. Like my friends, my other friends even noticed, like, yeah, she kind of fake, cause like they were like, even them, they were like, yo, sis vibes is off, you know. It's like when someone's vibes is off, it's like you can tell that like someone's vibes is off. And I was like, yeah, you guys are right. And then it's like I couldn't do it anymore, so I had to let sis go. And that's what it was. Like, even though we're like, it hurt to let, you know, someone that cool, that you were that cool with, go, but it's like at some point you gotta know your worth. And like friendship, you know, people think friendship can be taken so lightly, but like friendship is just like relationship. You treat them, you nurture them, you care for them and stuff like that. So it's like when something like that happens, you can't overlook it. And it's like sis had so many chances and kept adding on to her debt. I was like, girl, come on. Like I'm trying here, you barely trying. It's like, sis, that whole friendship was more 90 and 10. I was giving 90 and sis was giving 10. She was mostly taken from me and never put it in, and she had to go. To be honest, she really had to go, and I couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, guys, that's basically the story right here. More of the story is, when you feeling bad vibes with somebody, watch out for them, because it's never a good thing when you're feeling bad vibes with somebody. I'm telling y'all, them bad vibes people, bro. Nah. Nah, we don't do that around here. It's 2020, sis. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. If you don't got it, do the door. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much, and I love you. Cause some of y'all be skipping and rolling out through midway, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys want to do more story time, cause I have some crazy ass stuff in my life that be happening. But yeah, if y'all want to do more story time, let me know, and I'll be giving it to you, cause I have nothing better to do, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and peace out. Bye.